The Stag's Antlers. Once a stag felt thirsty. He went to a lake to drink water. As he bent his neck to drink water, he looked at his reflection in water. On seeing his long, handsome antler, the stag thought, "What beautiful antlers I have! These shining long antlers make me the most handsome of all in my herd." And then he looked at his feet. "Oh, such ugly legs I have! These legs are always dark and dirty. But anyway, I have my beautiful antlers to feel happy about." As the stag stood admiring his antlers' reflection, he did not notice that some hunters had spotted him. The bark of the hounds alerted the stag. The stag looked at the hunters. Then he ran off as fast as he could. He ran as fast as his legs could carry him. Soon he gained speed and left the hunters far behind. At a distance, the stag spotted some bushes and trees. He ran to the spot and hid behind the bushes. Soon the hunters and the hounds came near the spot. The hounds sniffed and knew that the stag was hiding there. As the stag wanted to run off again, his antlers caught in the low branches of a tree. The stag could not run. Soon the hunters shot down the stag. The legs the stag hated had saved him, but his beautiful antlers had made the stag lose his life. Moral: utility is important than beauty. The Thankless Wolf. Once a wolf had a bone stuck in his throat. He could neither swallow it nor spit it out. He knew if he did not get it out, then he would not be able to eat. Soon he would die of starvation. The wolf went to a crane and said, "Please help me. A bone has stuck in my throat. Your long spiny neck can get to reach it in my throat." The king crane agreed to get the bone out. As the wolf sat with his mouth wide open, the crane put his beak into it and pulled out the bone. Then the crane said, "I have got the bone out. Where is my reward you promised?" "I do not remember making any such promise." With these false words, the thankless wolf left the crane's house. Moral: wicked people are never thankful. The Thirsty Crow. On a hot summer afternoon, a crow was flying around in search of water. He was feeling very thirsty. He flew all over the forest, but got no water there. The heat was overbearing, and the streams and ponds of the forests had dried up. Then he crossed over into a nearby village. There he saw an old hut. An old earthen pot was lying in its courtyard. The crow flew down to investigate. Luckily, the pot had some water, but it was very little, and at the bottom of the pot. The crow had found this water after a long time. He was determined to drink and quench his thirst. But the beak of the crow could not reach the water, so he became sad. The crow grew thoughtful. He looked around to find a way to reach the water at the bottom of the pot. He saw some pebbles lying nearby. Seeing the pebbles, the crow had an idea. He picked up the pebbles in his beak one by one and dropped them into the pot. Gradually, the water level in the pot rose up to the rim of the pot. The crow drank the water to his full and flew away. Moral: determination achieves all. One day a traveler was passing through a jungle. He felt very tired. He decided to rest a while under a peepal tree.